7 Eyewitness News continues to follow a developing story out of the Queen City at this moment. A Buffalo father wants 7 Eyewitness News to make sure we show you this video of what happened to his 13-year-old son. Larryn Watkins nearly drowns in a school swimming pool full of children. A short time ago now, we also learned he is now out of the ICU at the hospital. His condition has been now listed as stable. And just a few minutes ago, 7 Eyewitness News also learned that the school is now taking some action.
This is video you saw first on 7 Eyewitness News. We are pushing the Buffalo School District tonight for answers on how all of this happened. We now know all swimming activities at Waterfront School here in Buffalo have been suspended. We have team coverage on this tonight, starting with 7 Eyewitness News reporter Jason Grenauer live at Waterfront Elementary.
Yeah, Joanna, it all centers around that video, that boy, and how long it took him to be pulled out of the pool. It all happened at Waterfront Elementary School here 2 days ago as part of an after-school field trip. Now, just within the last few minutes, we're learning new information about the pool here at Waterfront Elementary and its future, at least for this school year. But first, we want to show you more of that video. We do want to warn you, though, some of these images may be disturbing.
Time is life.
And for Julianne Cuddy, who shot this video, time was ticking away as a 13-year-old boy floated unnoticed in the pool at Buffalo's Waterfront Elementary School.
It was 53 seconds, and my son came up with 57 seconds that he was actually under the water.
Watch as a lifeguard jumps in and pulls out the boy. Cuddy's daughter-in-law, a nurse, performed CPR until he regained consciousness. He was eventually taken to the hospital, where he was then placed in a medically induced coma.
You don't just let a child get in the water and he's unattended. Obviously, he was unattended.
The school district responded to the video, saying it will continue to investigate. We also showed the video to Buffalo Common Council President Darius Pridgeon, who called for an investigation by the district.
I don't think that there should be activities in the school's pools until we find out what happened in this one. We're at the end of the school year. You know, God forbid that we have another tragic accident.
The other concern, according to an eyewitness, once the boy was out of the water, emergency crews couldn't get to him.
First responders did respond, but there was no one to meet them, and the doors were locked.
Where was the plan? Where was the laid out plan if one of these young people drowned or struggled and needed medical assistance?
And again, that boy is now in stable condition at Women and Children's Hospital. He has been taken out of the intensive care unit. We also just spoke to the principal here of Waterfront Elementary School about the pool and their response to this incident. Here's what he had to say.
We have not been having swim classes. Our hopes and prayers are with this young individual, and we are just hoping for a speedy recovery.
Now, all swimming activities here at Waterfront Elementary have been canceled until further notice. We also received a statement from the district saying that it will review the details of the day. The county health department will be interviewing all the staffers, and the district will take all those findings and adjust its safety practices accordingly. Right now, I'm joined by Larryn Watkins, that boy's father. Sir, thank you for joining us. I'm sure you're happy to hear about the improvement to your son's condition, but how do you feel about the way this whole situation was handled?
I just feel like it was handled poorly. That and on behalf of the teachers that were sent to the school to watch him, the lifeguards that were there, and the whole situation, period, I think it was handled poorly. I don't think that we would be where we are today and them moving forward with investigating everything had the nice lady had not turned in that video.
And that's what I want to ask you about now. As a result of that video, the Common Council president is speaking out. They've canceled swimming activities here at Waterfront Elementary. Now that that video has come out, your thoughts about what's being done now?
I mean, I'm happy that they're investigating and seeing, as to what took place and stuff and everything. But I think it very saddens me that it took that video to come out for them to take actions and do anything, or even show any concerns, because here it is going on the third day and no one has reached out to me or his mother in regards to their condolences or anything, or their concerns or anything about that situation. So,
All right, sir. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we appreciate you coming out. Now, Mr. Watkins is not the only concerned parent here in the school district. Joined now by Hannah Bueller. You spoke to other parents showing them that video. What did they have to say?
Well, Jason, that video has been viewed thousands of times on our Facebook page as well as WKBW.com, and many of those views coming from parents in the Buffalo Public School District, parents who tell me that they are outraged about what has happened, what has transpired here, and they just simply couldn't believe what was unfolding before their eyes. This video certainly hitting a nerve with anyone who has a child, let alone parents in the Buffalo Public School District. There are so many unanswered questions that people are wondering tonight, like why didn't anyone notice Larryn in the pool, and why did it take so long to get him help? Parents and teachers in the district tell me they found out about this incident through us.
I'd be throwing a tantrum. How is there I see at least 10 adults and they're all sitting there.
It's awful what happened to him, and there's adults there and they wasn't even looking or paying attention. That poor kid was under the water.
And parents tell me they didn't even know there was a pool at Waterfront, and say they believe there aren't many pools in the district because of this very incident. Still many questions left tonight. The good news, though, Larryn is updated. His condition is now stable. His condition much better, as his father telling us here tonight. Of course, Jason, our viewers can chime in on the conversation on our WKBW Facebook page by commenting on this story and the video that you saw first on 7. For Jason Grenauer, I'm Hannah Bueller. We're live in Buffalo. Back to you.